Hello everyone, here is our agenda for February 3rd. We're going to be working on, our lesson will be on adding, subtracting, and multiplying polynomials, so a recap there. We will then be reviewing divisibility rules and perfect squares. That's going to get us ready for our next lesson. And then there will be an optional opportunity to relearn exponents. All right, so let me take you through what you should do in the order you should do it in. So the first thing you should do is watch the lesson. Make sure you have some blank paper with you and work through the practice problems. There's a couple of points where I ask you to stop the video, do the 3 problems, and then keep the video going so that you can check your work. So after you feel confident about that, then you're going to go to our Canvas quiz. There are 15 questions focusing on what you just went through with the lesson. When you get finished with that, I have 2 review pages set up. The amount of review that you need to do is going to be dependent on how much you remember. You will need to know your divisibility rules and your perfect squares from 1 to 25 as we go through the next couple of lessons. So I have for each one of these concepts linked in a video to help you remember. I have given you a graphic to help you remember, and then some practice in there. I've also given you some hints as to where to find some other practice if you feel that you need more than that. And like I said, these 2 concepts right here, the review things, are things that you need to have a very good understanding on as we move into the next part of our unit. Some of you might need to review a little, some of you might need to review a little bit more than that, but it's really, you need to make sure that you understand that material to have success in our next part of our unit. Number 6 is optional. If you are wanting to improve your learning of exponents, then you need to click here and go into the module that's going to take you through some practice problems. Upon completing that module, then you'll hear from me and we will talk about next steps as to what you need to do next to be able to ultimately retake your exponent test. And then I put on there just to make sure that you have completed previous assignments. With me being out and with e-learning days, I just want to make sure that everyone's staying on pace. That last week we did have a polynomials 1 assignment and an assignment on multiplying polynomials that are both Canvas quizzes, so you can click on those and see if you have completed those, and make sure that if you haven't, you do, and if you want to improve your score, you can always do that as well. Okay. There is my Zoom link there. If you have any questions, you can Canvas message me and then we can get on the Zoom link.